coaches, number 2, Brandon Podjeski.
Happy holidays, everyone. And a quick look here at some of the numbers for MP.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
A look at Orlando's opening lineup. Bancaro and Carter Jr. make up the front court. On the wing, it'll be Bain and Wagner. And it's MP in at the point. And for the Warriors, Dylan Brooks is out there with John Collins. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. Then there's Brandon Podjeski. And it's Vaughn in at the 1. And coming into this game, Graham, is it fair to say this feels like it should be a blowout?
Well, on paper, that would be the assumption. But, BA, this is why we play the games. Anything can happen, and any team can pull off an upset.
Beyond the arc. The Warriors pull it in. They're moving on after the tough loss at the hands of the Pelicans.
Yeah, they made a lot of plays, and they were in it until the end. Just couldn't do enough to get the win.
And that is why coaches preach about the details. The margins in this league are razor thin.
Podjeski's shot is good.
Yeah, smart pass by Ayton. Cycling that ball out for the triple.
Orlando has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. From deep, MP. He buries it from 3. MP's got 6 points.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Collins, no good.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
And Bancaro gets it to go.
And muscles it in. Bancaro not one to shy away from contact.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Head coach Steve Kerr and I got a chance to talk for a bit. The talented Paolo Bancaro came up early in the conversation, and he told me Paolo is basically a 6'10" point forward. That presents matchup issues. We'll have to put our best wing defender on him, and even he will need some help. Bancaro has incredible skills for his size. That is what makes him so good. Back to you guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
I mean, the second effort from Carter Jr., real nice motor on this guy.
Pass to Ayton. Back to Podjeski. And here's Brooks. They need this. Knocks down the triple.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
You know, Richard, when you think about work rate, Dylan Brooks and the effort with which he plays comes to mind.
Yeah, we created statistics based on effort. Oh, Dylan Brooks would be one of the guys in the top of the list. Energy exerted, contact plays, bumps. He does everything to agitate the offensive play.
And the Warriors with possession here. Orlando making their last shot. Collins with a screen on Wagner. Three-pointer, Brooks. Another 3 for Golden State.
And you got to at least honor Brooks' three-point shot if you're the defense. I mean, he is more than capable of connecting.
A nice shot by MP. 10 points for him.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Wagner against Brooks. This one for 3. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got 4 rebounds in the game. From deep, MP. Brooks with the rebound. The Warriors trailing. And he lobs it up to the rim. It's rebounded by Bancaro. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Back to MP. The 3. Sure, from 3-point range. MP's got 13.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
On pass to Brooks. Now here's Podjeski. Collins with a screen on Bain. Pass to Collins. And Collins with the slam.
Whoa! Did you see that? John Collins. A bit of sauce on that slam.
And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. So for the Magic, Green comes in for Wagner. And it's Jalen Suggs in for Desmond Bain.
Okay, young man. We see you, MP. We know you for real.
A minute 37 left to play in the first. Right side Moody. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score. So,
and here's MP from outside. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Collins outside. There's 57 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And again, it's Golden State.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assists.
And so MP will bring it up for the Magic. They lead by 4. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team.
They split their games last season and both figure to be fighting for playoff spots this year.
Now here's Pajemski doing some damage on the offensive end, putting up a little over 14 points a game. And he goes out of bounds. Last. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. So for Orlando right now, MP is out there with Jalen Suggs. Then it's Desmond Bane. Then there's Wagner. And it's Wolf in at the center position. Sinks it from distance. Brooks has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And that's his first triple this quarter. 3 total for the game.
And here's MP from outside. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Green. Here's Hendricks. Back to Pajemski. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Basket counts. And it's 8 points for Desmond Bane.
off the catch, Bane has that repeatable shot motion. It's just so consistent.
Pass to Hendricks. Green with a screen on Suggs. Pajemski. No good on the triple.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Hornets was outstanding. He had 63 points, and as we've come to expect, he contributed from the three-point line as well. He was locked in all night long. We'll see if that focus carries over into this game, guys.
Great report there, Allie. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Pass to Brooks. Green with a screen on Bane. On the wing, Brooks. Guarded by Bane. Pajemski. And a miss there on the triple.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
From deep, MP. Elite range. MP.
Even with all the threes he nailed in the first quarter, the defense still hasn't made the proper adjustments.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And the Warriors make some changes. Ayton comes in for Green. And it's John Collins in for Hendricks. Warriors trail by 8. There's a minute 40 left to play in the first half. Pass to Brooks. And here's Pajemski. Collins with a screen on Suggs. Pajemski. No good from outside.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
The three is up. And again, it's Orlando with a three.
Woo, this guy is as hot as they come from distance. Defensively. You almost have to pick him up once he crosses half court.
Three-pointer, Brooks. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
They're going to have to pay more attention to him on the perimeter. He's hit 4 3-pointers already today.
And MP throws it down hard.
Wow, MP Nasty.
And the Warriors shooting 52% from the floor so far. Vaughn, the pass to Brooks. The three ball. The putback. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Give him the ball anywhere close to the hoop. That thing is over.
And here's MP from outside. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Outside Pachemski, out to the right wing. Collins against Bankero. 6 to shoot. Here's Pachemski. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. On the wing, MP. It could go. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. MP getting it done for the Magic. He's been an offensive force, now with over 30 points after the quarter. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Hey folks, happy you joined us. The action tonight, a bit wild and a big deficit now for Golden State.
To put it simply, they're getting decimated on the boards.
Well, I wouldn't call decimated simple because I can't spell it. But what about whooped or punked?
Okay, a semantic takedown by the big fella. Let's turn our attention to the three-point shootout and highlight some of the top candidates.
For one of my favorite events, Kenny, I think I could beat you right now if we did one.
You'd have everyone ducking their head, running for cover.
So you're scared. I get it.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
For the second half here, a big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
And Richard, with floor spacing so critical, ball handlers want their teammates to be shot ready.
Oh, yeah, your feet squared, ball hand ready, because ultimately, if you're shot ready, your percentages go up. If your percentages go up, so does your money.
They've got DeAndre Ayton. Dylan Brooks is out there with John Collins. Then there's Brandon Pachemski, and it's Vaughn in at the 1. That's the Warriors 5.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Stolen by Carter. From deep, MP. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
Nice shot by MP. Great touch from outside.
Pass to Vaughn. About a minute played here in the second half. Here's the 3. Orlando grabs the miss. Banchero's got 4 rebounds now.
They really have a commanding lead.
And yes, another basket.
Yeah, another extraordinary effort from him. Now, we've come to expect this as of late.
Yeah, he's now tied for 5th most 40-point games over a single season, setting expectations extremely high. Can they get it? And again, it's the Warriors missing. Magic leading by 17. Pass to Bane. Back to MP. From the arc. Counted from distance. MP's got 12 points now in the quarter.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And let's use this time to take a look at the player of the week in the Eastern Conference, MP.
Yeah, it's clear that he's a key aspect of their offensive success. His decisions with the ball are what creates opportunities for himself and the rest of his teammates.
Pass to Vaughn. Fires the three. Orlando grabs the miss. Banchero's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And they have been cold coming out of the break. Only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
MP no good.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
And it's going to be a 3-second call. And here's a look at what's coming up for the Orlando Magic. On Wednesday, they'll face off against Pascal Siakam and the Indiana Pacers. Then on Friday, they'll be playing against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns.
In that game against the Kings, that's a game where you'd be surprised to see them lose. They'd have to have a really off night for them to get upset there.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
This gives you an idea of MP's potential. It shows the type of scorer he can become.
And here's Brooks. 17 points in the game. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Champ. Another one goes. Incredible.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Collins outside. Over to the wing. Here's Vaughn. That shot off. Good D by MP.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game is going.
And the basket by Bane.
A high percentage look for Bane. He gets to his spot and just nails it.
Ayton, the screen on Wagner. Down low. That's good from Ayton. On the assist by Brooks. Ayton's got 6.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Pass to Wagner. Banchero outside. Now here's MP. 3-pointer. Connects from downtown. MP's got 53 points.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Outside Pajemski. Here's Vaughn. Covered by MP. From 9 feet. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on MP.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Magic.
Oh, they've done a lot of damage in transition. Every time they see a chance to push the tempo, they're gone.
And following that, the number of second chance buckets they've tallied has been superb, showing no mercy in hitting the offensive glass.
Our 2K leaderboard highlighting the NBA's assist leaders over the last month. Number 1, the Magic.
And over this last stretch, this team has been incredible passing the rock, playing great team basketball.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Well, a multi-sport survey showed that among respondents, the average age of referees in the U.S. was almost 57. Is that a concern, you think?
Well, we've seen that in the NBA. Older officials retiring and becoming teachers, and the younger generation coming in, still cutting their teeth. Ultimately, they've got to continue to learn and build, and that takes time.
From behind the arc, and another 3 for Orlando.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Pass to Hendricks. Now Brooks. Collins with a screen on Banchero. Shot clock at 5. Here's Vaughn. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got 8 rebounds in the game.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And here's MP from outside. Nails it from 3. MP's got 59 points.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And stolen by Bane. And here's MP from outside. Sinks the tray.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Brooks outside. Shot clock at 6. Shot to stop the run. Can't hit that one. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Orlando ahead. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can.
Ain't ready, MP.
Really? You getting on GTA? I'm 35 and 30.